Hello everyone, welcome to Fameworld Educational Hub. Myself, Aishwarya Saxena, and today in the series of PHP and MySql, I am going to start with the concept of looping. We know there are three kinds of loops. Here we are going to write it, just give me few seconds. Yes, so we will study for loop. These are also conditional statements. So in conditional statement we will study today, we have already studied selective statement. And in the case of selective statement we studied if else, including nested if else also, plus switch case. These were the things we studied till now. Now today I am going to start with the second thing which comes in the conditional statement, and that is iterative statement. That means concept of looping. And here we have few kinds of loop, like for loop, like while loop, like do while loop, and also we have for each loop. So these are the things which we will study in the consequent videos. For today we are going to start with for loop. We have already studied conditional statement, in which we have studied if else, nested if else, and switch. So here today we will study iterative statement. We will start with the iterative statements, that is also known as looping, and in that we will start with for loop. So let's name the file 13.php, and here let's say and echo and here we will write conditional statements and iterative statements, that is concept of looping. And then we will again give one more heading here. For that we will write for loop. We will study the concept of for loop, and after that just take a program, the name of the program, let's say program to print 1 to 10 numbers. So I am taking a basic program here because this is the beginning, this is the starting of for loop. So I have just taken a basic program. The concept of loop is used when we want to print the same content, the repetitive content, the content with the same formula, but we don't want to use multiple statements. Like if we want to print a table, what is then there? 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, that is 2 into 1 equals to 2, 2 into 2 equals to 3. Only 1 2 3 is changing and we are getting the output. Similarly here we are just always adding 1 to the number, so we get the another number, that's it. So why it is required, what is the requirement to show it 10 times if we want to print 1 to 10 numbers? For that concept we are using the concept of loop. So let's I'm just giving a value, initial value, say or I am declaring a variable, or just say I am just taking for loop, and this we are going to say I equals to 1, I less than equal to 10, I plus plus. What is I plus plus? That is the increment operator. The meaning of I plus plus is, when we are writing I plus plus, it means I plus plus means, sorry, I equals to I plus 1. Whenever we are writing I minus minus, it means I equals to I minus 1. That is, we are just increasing a value when you are using the increment operator I plus plus, and we are just decreasing the value once when we are using I minus minus. If we want to decrease or increase the value more than one time, then we can directly use I equals to I minus 2 or I equals to I plus 3. That's it. So it's not required always to use I. We can use any variable, that's just a variable, but the condition is that, the thing is that the concept is I plus plus means I equals to I plus 1. Here the syntax of for loop is like, so the syntax of for loop is such, we just give for, and in for we give initialization, then we give condition, and after that we give increment or decrement. I am just writing increment, I am writing INC, and decrement DNC, DEC for increment and decrement, and then we just start the loop like this and close it with the statements whichever we want to print. That means whenever we are using for loop, these three things are necessary. The first is we have to give the initialization. The second is we have to give the condition, and the third is we have to give the increment decrement factor. So this is the method of declaring a for loop. Whenever we are using for loop, we have to initialize the value, as we have done here. We have just given an initial value to the variable I equals to 1. Then we are giving a condition for the program, that is, here we have given I less than equals to 10. That is, the loop will start from the value of I, that is I equals to 1, and it will check the condition till, it will go to the condition till it is less than or equal to 10. Means after 10, whenever the value increases of the condition of the variable I, it will be terminated. And $I plus plus means increasing, we are increasing the value, we are just increasing the value, like I plus plus means I equals to I plus 1. So each and every time the value of the loop will be increased. So now I am just starting it, and I am just printing, as we have to print the value of I like this. So now I'm just printing the value, and I'm also giving a BR here. Yes. So I'm just going to the web server. I'm going to the web server, and I'm going to the file we have just now created here. And here is an error on line 6. Let's check it out. Error, parse error on line 6, file 13. Okay, here on line 6 we are getting an error. That means we are having some error here, and we have to check it. Yes, fine, and now we can see it. The thing was that the space between this equal and greater than sign, because it is only, this is a single condition, these are not two conditions, and I had given space like this, so there should not be space. Errors are very good, because when we get errors we learn new things. Now you can see it very clearly on the screen that we are getting the value so accurate 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. As the program was programmed to print 1 to 10 numbers, we are getting it, and we have just given this particular, only one statement is actually given, and with this one statement we are getting 10 values. Wow, it's awesome. I hope you are getting the concept. I hope you are learning it, how it is working. First of all, the value of I is initiated to 1. Then the condition is checked if I is less than or equal to 1. If the condition is true, then it come inside. It does not go here actually. Now let's come to the notepad file. Yes. Now here I am just trying to elaborate it. The thing is that these things are compulsory necessary, but what is the manner how it is executed? Say the value of I we were printing. So the thing is that this is executed on the third place and this runs on the fourth. Yes, whenever a for loop works, whenever a for loop is used, it works in this manner only. Please try to understand what I am saying here. First of all, the initialization, this, as we have given semicolon here, it means that we are giving three different statements. This is the first statement, this is the second statement, this is the third statement, and after that into the block of for we are giving some more statements. So how the loop works, the thing is that first of all, whenever the loop is runs on the machine, on the interpreter, then the thing is that first of all the initialization is checked, initialization is done. After that, second step is that this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3, and this is step 4. Second step is the condition is checked. As we have given the condition I less than equals to 10, that is the value of I is 1, 1 less than equals to 10, the condition is true. As soon as the condition is true, the third step is executed, that is, as we can see here, the third step is echo, and with echo we have also given the br like this. So the echo is done and the next line is taken. After that again it goes to the step 4, again it goes back to the step 4. As soon as it comes to the step 4, here we have used increment. You can see we have used I plus plus, that is increment. So the value of I is increased. I plus plus means I was 1, so 1 plus plus means 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So now the value of I becomes 2. And what happens afterwards? After that, this acts as step 5. Again, this acts as step 6, and then so on. This step acts as step 7, and back forth this acts as step 8. And I hope you are now getting the cycle, what is going on here. See, first of all initialization is done. So let's say here the thing was I equals to $I equals to 1. Then the condition is checked, that is the value of $I less than equals to 10. This was the condition. Then the increment decrement factor is done. So what was that? That was, here we used I plus plus. So yes, these were the things. Yes, these were the things. First of all, increment decrement was working. Oh sorry, first of all the initialization was working, then the condition was being checked, and then the step 7, then step 3, this inside the loop was working, and then so let's check it out. See, it was I equals to 1 on the first step, then it goes to this and check if 1 is less than equals to 10, so condition is true because the value of I is 1. So 1 is less than equals to 10, the condition is true, and the value of I is 1 right now. Then it comes to the third step, that is inside, and it prints I was 1, so it printed 1 and just came to the BR, that is the next line. You can see it, BR, and then it goes to the step 4, comes here, and it perform I plus plus. I plus plus means the value was 1, so I plus plus means 1 plus plus, 1 plus plus means 1 equals to 1 plus 1, that is 2. So the value of I is now 2. Then again it comes to, sorry, after step 4 I have written something wrong here actually. Yes, it goes here, step 5, and this is a step 6, I'm sorry, and this is a step 7. Yes, then it comes here and it checks if the value was 2, then 2 less than equals to 10, condition is true, as we have just created the value as 2. And now the step 5 is this. After 4 the step 5 is this, and it is just checking the condition if value of I is less than equals to 10 and the value of I is 2, then 2 is less than equals to 10, that is true, the condition is true. So when the condition is true, after step 5 it comes to step 6 and just print the value, that is the value was 2. So it has been printed here, BR for the next line, then it comes to the next line, and again after step 6 it comes to step 7, and what does it do? It increase the values, I plus plus, that is 3. Again it's check the values, is 3 less than equals to 10, condition true, comes inside, print the value, and so on. Till when this will happen? Till 10 it is printed, it is printing the values, it has printed the values properly. And what after that? After 10 again the value increments and it becomes 11. It's okay. Then it comes to this step. Then what happens? 11 less than equals to 10, and as soon as it checks 11 less than equals to 10, the condition becomes false because 11 is greater than 10. It is not less than or not equal to 10. That means the condition is false. As soon as the condition gets false, the loop is terminated and we got these values till 1 to 10. I hope you are getting the concepts. If you are having any confusions, then please drop your queries, your confusions into the comment box for me to work on it, to help you out. I am always here. I try my best to help you out, and I am uploading PHP MySql videos on this series for free of cost, and I will try my best to complete each and every content in this series. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel, press the notification bell so you will be getting the notifications of my latest uploads. If you are a computer lover, then you are at the right place because you will get a lot of content regarding computer science and information technology on this channel, Fame World Educational Hub. And don't forget to check out the playlist section because all the videos in this channel is divided into the playlists, different playlists like Triple C, O Level, Memory Organization, UML, Software Engineering, C, C++, Java, PHP, Web Designing series. Numerous amount of series are available, numerous amount of playlists are available on this channel, so please don't forget to check out the playlist section. Thanks for watching. Keep sharing, keep watching, keep studying. Happy learning. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.